Hmm. Um, Pretty much not. This is not going to be a long stream. Probably about an hour. Probably about an hour, 30 minutes. What's up, Nisi? Um, what's up, YouTube? Like I said, probably not gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna see if some delusional men come up and say something crazy, but uh, I'm gonna see if they come up here crazy. Honestly, don't care if they do or don't. Y'all tap the screen on TikTok for me. I appreciate it. And and on YouTube, hope y'all enjoy the conversation. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Nick Cannon and there's other men like Nick Cannon. They are absolutely fool. This man literally said, "Because I am a man and because I am a Libra, that is the reason that I manipulate women." I mean, at what point? What do I say to that? What does any person say to that? That was dumb. And you know what's crazy? It will still be the dudes that be like, "Well, the women gave access to him and all that stuff." It's like, bro, these dudes purposely going around creating broken homes, and they're not being called out on it because the men will say, "Well, who can call them out on it?" But yet they always try to call out women on something. The point is, bro, it's not even high value men that's just doing it, right? It's men in our community that do this. It's men in our community that look at women as breeders, that their only job in life is to be a mother. That's what a lot of men in our community do, and nobody's calling them out. But you know what? The one thing they will say is single mothers. You got men in our community that purposely go around creating broken household, and nobody's holding a foot to the fire. But a woman that's a single mother gets all the blame. You got men out here in our community that's running away from fatherhood, that's running away from responsibility, leaving their kids behind. The worst thing that some of these men ever did was spread their seed. The worst thing some of these men ever did was open up their mouth on the podcast. The worst thing some of these black men with podcasts ever did was open their mouth when they should have just kept quiet. But anyway, back to the point. Nick Cannon, trash. Uh, I give more grace to Cam Newton because he's taking care of some other man's kids. He does. He claims those other kids that's not his stepchildren is his. So I see what he did there. But still, bro, you're dumb. I just want to have them. I just, I want God to give them to me. I just want God. I just want God to bless me with just this infinite amount of kids, just God, right? These are that dude comes from a two-parent household. Y'all do that right. Cam Newton, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, come from a two-parent household, but yet they have this rebellious spirit. If you come from a two-parent household, bro, and you saw love in your two-parent house, is his father a pastor? Am I tripping? Ain't his fault? No mind. Anyway, it's just some delusional men out here. And I'm glad that woman held his foot to the fire. Because I know no man, it's not a lot of men that do. They scared to check other men out here. Who is that? Hold on, Nisi. Hold on. So yeah, like I just it's the same. It's the same thing every day. I just can't. I'm gonna just play the audio so y'all can hear it because I mean it was funny to me. The boy said because he a Libra and because he a man, he gonna manipulate women regardless. It's crazy. Let me share the screen with y'all on YouTube real quick. Let me share the screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about, brother. Boy, I tell you. Let me go back to it and add the screen. There you go. Y'all listen to this, bro. In the words of Kevin Samuels, you can't make this up. Get me to
Therefore, I have dealt with some people that balance me and are equally yoked. And at times, have I been manipulative and prey on certain things? Yes, because I'm a man.
Right.
And
but not all men do that. We don't want to blanket
I'm a
all
man, and
all
I was
men
taking
do
advantage.
not prey and manipulate. Not all men.
First of all humans prey and manipulate, but in a man in a relationship, if I see that I can say, okay, I feel like I need this and this person has this, I'm gonna do and say whatever I need to do to get that.
But Nick.
So therefore, I have dealt with.
First of all, we not gonna lump all men in your delusion. I ain't part of your delusion. Men like Tony Gaskins ain't part of your delusion. KB, a mean hustle, we not part of your delusion. That's not all men, nigga. That's you. That's you. You keep that nonsense to yourself because I am a man. I'm gonna manipulate women because I'm a man. That's innate in me, bro. Y'all all do. Some of y'all dudes are the worst examples of black men, bro. Let me play the next clip, bro, because I just thought all this was interesting to me.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there. Who will allow you to do that, Nick? And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, this is what you won't do. You're crossing a boundary. Nick.
I disagree.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there. Who will allow you to do that, Nick? And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, this is what you won't do. You're crossing a boundary. Nick.
I disagree.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you.
I don't know if it's the Libra in me. If it's
bruh, there it is. I don't know if it's the Libra in me. So now y'all blaming zodiac signs. So now we got dudes out here blaming zodiac signs. This is why I don't believe in all that stuff. But it ain't because you a Libra. It ain't because you was born at a certain. You just a trash man. And I don't even understand why a man like Nick Cannon would want to have more kids anyway, when some of your baby mothers already said that you don't take care of your kids. You can't be there for all the kids. Didn't you come out and say that you wish that you could spend more time with these kids? But then you came out on something else and said that you want more kids, but you can't even spend the time that you want with the kids right now. I don't understand, bro. I promise y'all, I don't even promote fornication or sex outside of a union. But since y'all gonna do it anyway, bro, put on a Jimmy. I don't understand. Put on a condom, bro. Y'all dudes want more kids? I got something for you. Go down to the adoption clinic. Give those kids at the adoption center a fighting chance. Give them kids that need a father a fighting chance, and give up a lot of the stuff that y'all doing and be there for those children. How about that? Because y'all will make up all kind of excuses in the book. How you blaming horoscopes and zodiacs? How you blaming zodiac signs? I don't know if it's because the Libra, and it's not the Libra. I got something for you. Forget it. Since we're going, it's the devil in you. It's the demon, you need the demon cast out your heart. You need that demon cast out your spirit, man. Because this is dumb. I told y'all, dudes don't be accepting accountability, bro. You know what you're doing. You know that you creating broken households y'all are doing it on purpose, bro. But then y'all talking about women. A woman is evil. I'm scared of divorce. But I'm not scared of being a deadbeat dad. I'm scared of divorce, but I'm not scared as a man to not be able to spend time with my kids. I'm scared of divorce, right? But I'm not afraid to create broken house. But I'm scared of divorce. Bro, this is the mindset that a lot of these black dudes be having, bro. A lot of these black men be having, bro. A lot of them. And they need to be called out. How do y'all, you know, every day y'all say something stupid, bro. Y'all just give me free content. So keep on saying coon. We can go all the way coon with it. We can go all the way. Listen, we can go coon this Owens. We can go coon this Brandon Tatum. We can go all the way clown hats. Dumb. We can go dumb. And then angry man too. Angry man, because I saw what you said. Angry man, I saw what you said, bro. And I want you to know I saw what you said. I even did a video about it. Matter of fact, I think I ought to share this. Y'all stay tuned, because I'm going to show y'all this short that Angry Man posted where he said black women don't understand black women's black women don't understand black men's pain or suffering. I'm going to play this. And I'm probably going to, hey, gotta call y'all out, because I said I was gonna go live about this again. Now I gotta call you out. Let me see if I can find it. So I can find it real quick. Black women don't have black men's struggles. Okay. This has nothing to do with the topic, but I'm going to play it for you, just because y'all have to hear the delusion that these guys be saying, bro. Let's stop the screen share. Let's share the screen to this right here. So let me show y'all this on YouTube, and I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio on TikTok, bro. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, you can't.
Getting into it with the police. Who did you see getting German Shepherds sick on them? Even all the way to this day, who do you see that was filling up the prisons? Who has the ratio 2 out of 3 have a criminal record? Who has that ratio, brother? You can even look at the hip hop industry. I don't see no female rappers losing their life, but I see brothers dropping like flies. But here you are still running your mouth about their sacrifice. What sacrifice? See, the part you don't want to talk about is the fact that a whole lot of times brothers were swinging from them trees because of some pillow talking. You don't want to talk.
Okay. So black men were swinging from trees because of black women's pillow talking. All right. Well, time to go all the way coon. Black men were walking their wives inside the slave master's house to be taken advantage of willingly. Black men could not protect their own group of women from the oppressor. I mean, since we going stupid, let's go all the way dumb. I can go coon. I'll be the one that you hate. I mean, since we just getting online saying a whole bunch of dumb stuff, right? We act like black women don't get yeeted by the cops too. How many examples do you need? How you gonna sit here and title a video "Black Women Don't Understand," or I'm sorry, black women don't have the same struggles as black men? I can say black men don't have the same struggles as black women, because when they die on the hospital bed, bringing your broke legacy, because that's what y'all dudes be saying, right? Legacy, right? Your broke legacy on this earth, broke. We could talk about that too. 4 times more likely. You ever heard of a book by, Angela P. Dodson? We Refuse to Be Silent. Black women's voices on injustices for black men. So when you say that the black woman doesn't understand your pain when they going through it with you, I'm not understanding how you can fix your mouth like that as a black man and say that, bro. Y'all dudes are pathetic. That's what it is. And every time y'all always look the same. You look like this. You're overweight. You have a beard. I don't know if you're bald headed, so I'm not going to even go there. But you look like you had bad experiences. You look like women repellent, not bug spray, but women repellent, bro. So and then your name is Angry Man. So I expect you to be angry with women. So, and then when you wanted to talk about black women's sacrifice, okay, let me ask you a question. Did your grandma sacrifice? Did your mama sacrifice? When you want to ask this dumb question, where is black women's sex sacrifice? Okay. When grandma was getting cheated on grandpa them because grandpa was having kids down the street, grandma stayed quiet for the sake of family. In the household, in a marriage, who usually gets to go out with their friends and who stays home watching the kids? It's the woman that usually has to sacrifice a lot more in the marriage than the man. But yet we want to say that black women don't sacrifice, but yet y'all do. What do y'all be talking about, bro? Do y'all think about what y'all say before y'all say it? But then y'all get mad at me. Dudes like you will get mad at me. I'm just calling you out on your BS. So tell me where black women didn't sacrifice. Black women have always sacrificed for the black man. Black women have put up a lot of stuff. Black women have put up a lot of stuff being with a black man, advocating for the black man, dying for the black man, marching with the black man, advocating for the black. So where are y'all getting y'all information? Like, we can't just look at history and see that the black woman has never left the black man's side, bro. Don't give me no small little group about divestors, bro. That's new. Well, it ain't new, but black men been divesting. There's some black women that's been divested. I ain't really trying to hear that. I'm talking about as a group. As a group, tell me when black women abandon black men. It never happened, Angry Man. It never happened. You can't find it. But we can find countless examples of a black man abandoning his children, abandoning his community, praising other communities. We can find a whole bunch of examples of black men doing that, Angry Man. So I don't know what is misplaced anger. I don't know why y'all be misplacing y'all anger towards the black woman. Like the black woman is just, because Anton Daniels got on here and said, that black woman a date. You know what? That's it. I've had enough. Because I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. When you die, when you and that whole bussy popping sphere of men die, and y'all have said that black women are the enemy, black women don't understand you, black women this, black women that. When you die, there should be no black women at your funeral. You know why? Because you hate them. Anton Daniels. I don't care that we had a conversation together. I don't care. When he loses his life, because we all mortal. I'm going to die one day. He's going to die one day. You're going to die. Everybody's going to die one day. But what you say on this here internet shall last forever. So since Anton Daniels said black women are the enemy, and that the black woman has done more harm to the black man than any white man, since he got up here and he was able to say that, right? Since he was able to say that, no black woman should be at his funeral. Not his daughter, not his wife, not his nieces, not his cousins, no one. No one. And Angry Man, since you be having a whole bunch of disdainful people, disdainful rhetoric to say about black women too, when you lose your life, there should be no black women advocating for you because you didn't care about them. You know what? They should say? This ain't got nothing to do with us. Since you think so if it was you to get yeeted by the cops right now, if somebody was to run inside your house right now, Angry Man, or a cop was to run inside your house right now and take you out, you know what black women should say? This ain't got nothing to do with us. Because you say black women in your title right here don't have the same struggles, and then you act like black women don't suffer, like black women don't go through nothing. How many black women have been raped by a black man in their family? Since you want to talk about sacrifice and suffering, how many women have shut up when their own uncle was messing with a private section and they stayed quiet? As a little girl, they stayed quiet. Since you want to sit here and act like black women don't go through anything. See, because I get so sick of you fat men. I get so sick of you men who look like absolutely nothing. You look like a turd. And I ain't even trying to throw no mad shots. So if you see it, I don't care. Because I'm sick and tired of it. Because some of y'all, you're soft. I'm sick and tired of men not being able to hold men accountable. But we supposed to always talk about what women are doing. But I can't call y'all for your harmful rhetoric. I'm calling y'all, and I'm calling y'all out by name. All of you bussy popping men in the manosphere, every single one of you are heathens. And black women should, why should black women advocate for you? I'm not talking about black men who's not doing that. I'm not talking about black men who's balanced. I'm talking about y'all who get on here and say the most harmful rhetoric about black women all the time. When you take it to the extreme, bro, if you want to talk about truth, then let it be truth. Talk about family dynamics. Talk about the stuff that's going on. Talk about the ratchet black woman. I don't care. But when you say that she's an enemy, and when you say that black women don't have our struggles, like they're not in the same oppressed country, like they're not under the same system of oppression that you are under, like she can't understand or empathize when she is the only one that can stand or empathize with you. It ain't the white woman, fool. It ain't the Asian. It ain't none of the women that y'all be talking about get your passports and going over to. Because some of y'all losing y'all life over there. Some of y'all losing y'all life over there in them other countries there. And I don't feel sorry for you. Because I don't care. I don't care. That's your fault. You wanted to turn your back on your own group of women. Some of y'all, not angry man, because I know he on the screen right now on YouTube. But I'm just saying, some of y'all, when y'all got, and then we go through your past and we see that you said a whole bunch of hateful stuff about black. Why should black women care? You don't even bring up, y'all don't even talk about good black women or bring up honorable black women. You know why? Because you say that there is none. You say that there is none. And then y'all don't even care about men like this. What can I do to Nick Cannon? As long as the women keep giving access to Nick Cannon, I can't do nothing to Nick Cannon because men can't check men. I can't hold no grown man. That's what y'all be saying. I can't hold no grown man accountable, but then be online talking about I can hold women accountable. You ain't holding no goddamn woman accountable. Let's call it for what it is, bro. Let's just say, let all y'all as a group of black men in the cyber jacking each other off manosphere, right? All of y'all just say that you have pimped out the black woman for content. How about we just do that? How about y'all just admit that that talking bad about your own group of women was your come up to success? That you were nothing in life, you were shit as a person, literally, and you look like one. That wasn't a shot to Angry Man, but I know he on the screen. I don't care. You look like nothing. Your spirit is dead. You emotionally wicked. And since y'all be liking to throw in the Bible with everything, like I said, scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So when you say something like that, because it was in your heart, you meant it. When Anton Daniel said the black woman is the enemy, it was in his heart. He meant it. When you titled your video, Black women don't go through what we go through as Black men. Let me read this out. I'm looking at another screen right now. What this thing say? Black women don't have our struggle, right? So I was on StreamYard, so I needed to see. Black women don't have our struggle. When you titled your video that, it was in your heart. I'm not finna play with y'all dudes, because what y'all want to be like, Shannon, it's not all Black men. I mean, Shannon, it's not all Black women. But then you're titling your videos to where it is all Black women. Why should I give self-hating Black men a doubt? Like, I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. When you said Black women don't struggle, don't have our struggles, when you said Black women are the devils, when you said Black women are the enemy, when you said Black women didn't make any sacrifices, all y'all niggas have to do, I promise you, it's so simple. All you have to do is pick up a book. I promise. All you have to do is pick up a book. All you got to do is get on Google and type in, what have Black women done for Black men? All you have to do is look at history. It ain't hard. Just because y'all had some failed relationships with some Black women don't mean you have to get online and project your bad relationship. Listen, real niggas don't care about no failed relationships. We move on. We don't get online and twerk on each other for male validation. We go through our grieving period and we move on. We take accountability and we keep going forward. That's what a man does. If my marriage was to fail, God forbid, yeah, I'd be hurt. I'd cry. But you know what? Move on. Good Lord Almighty. You're going to grow through something as men and women. But my goodness, what would I look like if I took a few bad experiences with Black women and then get online and be like, oh my God, Black women don't care for the Black man. Black women sold the Black man. I get sick of y'all dudes, because the same rhetoric that y'all say about Black women is the same rhetoric that I can say about Black men. When you say Black women sold you out, I could say Black men sold out Black women. When Anton Daniel said Black women have done more harm to black men than any white man, I could say, hey, Black men have done more harm to Black women, kids, and men than any white man. I can say that too. And I guarantee I could find just as much heinous and evil things Black men have done to support my statement. I guarantee I could find it. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. So until y'all start correcting your mouth on the BS that y'all say, you have created me. You created me. All of you bussy popping dudes that have not, shown any grace to the black woman. You created me. That's your fault. Black women this, Black women that. Maybe your family just trash. Why can't it just be the Black woman that you was in cahoots with? And then I want to know how many of y'all messed up your own relationships. Don't be acting like men out here and they perfect, and stop giving these boys excuses. That ain't a man, that's a boy. That ain't no real man. A Black man wouldn't do that. But the Black man wouldn't do that. But then you saying Black women, they all in the same hole. They all in the same hole. Why can't them delusional Black women, why can't they be girls? Why can't they be girls, bro? They never these girls or these type of Black women. It's just Black women, encompassing of them all. I'm not giving you dudes no leeway, bro. I'm not. I'm sick and tired. We have sat back too long and let some of y'all dudes grow these big platforms, and y'all dudes are the worst generation of leaders that we've ever had. And y'all are leading the young Black men astray. You leading men astray. Because I don't even understand. I'm not following no person who out of shape. You can't even lead me to health. I'm not following no person who names himself the angry man. What are you angry about? Literally is your name on you. I'm not following that. I'm not following no dude who gets online and say black women are demons. I'm not following it. And then y'all black men be following these dudes and supporting these pages and then act like y'all care for black. You niggas don't care about black women. You won't even, y'all dudes be talking about, oh, we love black women, but what? How about you get online? Not even about getting online. How about you start calling these dudes out? Oh, Shannon, you gotta take the meat from the bones. No, I don't. I can leave the whole plate there. Based off one thing you say, I can leave the whole plate there. I don't gotta take no meat off the bones. The plate is filthy. That chicken has salmonella. I always say that word wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That whole plate is contaminated. You gotta take. I ain't doing all that. Y'all, and that's what we've allowed. We've allowed y'all dudes be picking and choosing who you want to advocate for. I'm not doing that. Your whole message can be ruined by something stupid that you say. Well, King Lee, they shouldn't deal with modern women. Or you just shouldn't deal with women, period. Go get you a man. Y'all dudes love to blame the women. Matter of fact, bro, I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring you up, bro. I'm gonna bring you up. You tell me what you tell me what you gotta say. Yes.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to figure out what the argument is. But I mean, you came and you said, well, you can go get you a man, bro. Mm-hmm. Look, I've been married 10 years, all right? And at this point right now, I'm 29 years old. Mm-hmm. Most of the black women I've dealt with my entire life, too masculine, too much attitude.
Define masculine.
Too many issues.
Define masculine.
Define masculine. Very aggressive behavior. Aggressive behavior. Don't know how to, well, they try to control their emotions, but at the same time, we're having issues when, let's say, for example, me and my wife have an issue right now. If we have an issue, we sit down, we try to talk about it, we try to communicate. The majority of the time, the black women that I've dealt with, either throwing shots back at me, don't want to listen, you know, it's just too many issues and too many headaches, man. But
so what woman are you with now? Are you with a black woman?
No, I'm with a white woman now.
You with a who?
So I'm with a white woman now.
Of course. So we love to say that black women are masculine and stuff like that. You see how you just framed your argument? You said women that I dealt with. So you yourself, your personal dating experiences have to be encompassing of how black women are. Okay? I say that's your fault. You know how we tell women to choose better? Why is it that you kept choosing this masculine woman? You kept entertaining these masculine women. That is your fault. I have a Proverbs 31 woman. I have a woman of God. I have a woman with a low body count. I have a woman that respects me. I'm married to a black woman that's in the church, that is traditional, that does cook and clean and all that you say that the black woman does. Like y'all didn't have black people in your family, black women in your family that wasn't doing that. So maybe that's a you problem. Y'all keep getting with these delusional women, or because I'm using y'all words, you know what they mostly say, the delusional women that's so masculine and loud and toxic. But I can say this right now. Why should the black woman respect the black man?
You asking why should they or why shouldn't they?
Why should they? I mean, because you got black men killing black women, men, and children.
All right, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't believe anybody deserves anything. That's what I stand on with anything. So when it comes to whether or not the black man deserves a black woman, or however you want to put it, my main thing is we need both of us to be better, black men and black women. But at the same time, my main issue when it comes, you come at me and you say, okay, well, this is a you problem, this is a you issue. Okay, yeah. I'm the nicest dude you'll probably ever meet. I'll go and walk into a grocery store and just say, hey, and I get attitude from the black woman. I can go into another store somewhere else and it's all smiles, hey, how you doing? They're not on their phones and this, that, and the third. They're actually interacting with me. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there's a lot of situations. And before I continue, I want to say, you know, blessings to you and your family. I'm happy that you married, you know, to a good woman. Y'all go to church together and everything else. You don't see a lot of it nowadays, at least where I'm from. But, you know, I respect that and I appreciate that. I just want to throw that out there, you know. But going forward in this situation, you know, yes, black family, black mom, black grandma, they could clean, this, that, and the third, yes. My problem is, it's not just a me thing, because you see the majority of black men, a lot of black men say the same exact thing that I've said. The fact that they're too masculine, they're too aggressive, they want issues the majority of the time, lack of communication and stuff like that. Now, there are intelligent black women out there, sure, but the majority I've seen follow people like Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, and they go out there and they do all this crap. And I don't got time for it. Why would you have, like, you know, for example, down in Atlanta at a rally, you got Megan Thee Stallion working on stage. Why can't they bring a better black woman up there like Candace Owens? It's the same view of the black woman that the majority of us have. The fact that they're going to get up there, they're going to dance, and then we're going to get votes. And, you know, that's one of the problems that I have.
So one of the things I want to say, I appreciate you for saying shout out to my friends, shout out to yours, and I'm gonna try to be more candid and respectful. Now, here's my problem. I don't know that a small minority represents the majority. So if I was to be like this minority of black, or this example, Megan Thee Stallion, the Glorilla, the Sexy Red, whatever, all those type of women, I wouldn't say that is the majority of the black woman, because then if we can say that, then I can say, well, majority of black men are broke, they're thug dealers, they want to be killers and gangbangers. I could definitely do that too. But you know what? When we say we're logical, logic doesn't, you know, pertain to my feelings. Majority of black men haven't been to jail. Majority of black women are not out of order. Majority of black women are not twerking on stage and acting like a thought or whatever y'all call them. So when we are pointing out these extreme versions of women and then framing those women to be the majority, that's where the problem comes in hand. Bro, guess what? I've been cheated on by a black woman before in my younger days. Did that turn into, oh, this must be how black women act? I've been disrespected by black women before. Oh, this must be the majority of black women. No, it was the black woman I was with. And what you will find is oftentimes having conversations with these dudes, right? That they're living based off of their bad dating experiences. But look at who they were going for. If you ask how many black men have ruined their own relationships, that's all I be saying, bro. I'm not gonna take my bad dating experiences and then go find some dudes online saying the exact same thing as me to advocate for my confirmation bias. That's dumb. I'm gonna go speak to healthy people in relationships and then look at healthy. I'm gonna check out what I'm gonna do some inner work, see where I've been going wrong. Why did I choose that type of woman? Oh, she was fine, but she had a bad attitude. And I tried to make a 3-0 folks, that's the words y'all be using, to a housewife. My bad. I take that L, bro. Should have been getting with the woman that was actually good for me. And we know that. So I don't care that a whole bunch of men, because it's not the majority of men are not online saying that black women are this, that, and the third. Because for that side that y'all be talking about, I could bring up a whole bunch of black men that actually say, no, we not on that. Our black woman is good. My dating experiences were awesome. I could bring up a Tony Gaskin. I could bring up a Shoemake Way. I could bring up a KB. I could bring up an Amin Hussein. I could bring up my own family members. I don't know what an interracial relationship look like. All my family married to black people, raising 8 children. I don't have it. My friends don't have it. So like but a lot of them people not online. So when y'all be seeing all this, these people talking online, that's a small section. That's a small minority that's being louder than everybody. The good black men or the decent black men that's actually loving black women is not online screaming behind a microphone and advocating for each other's feelings. We don't do that. That's bussy popping.
Wait, so you don't think men getting together talking about men's issues and dealings with women, that's not a good thing? Is that what you're saying? That's pussy?
It's bussy popping.
Well, why would you say that though?
Because we use okay. So if we were talking about if we were talking about what's going on with the culture of some of our women, if we was to frame our argument as some women, right? Some women act like this, and our bad dating experiences were like this, then cool. I would have no problem. But what it usually turns into is stuff like this. Black women have done more harm to black men than any white man. Black women sold out the black man. Black women are devils. They're the enemy of the black man. That's what it usually turns into in those spaces, because I be in those spaces. Anton Daniel said it. Angry Man say black women don't understand our struggle. I mean, I got him on the screen right now on YouTube. Like you're on TikTok, but I'm on YouTube at the same time. So I got him on the screen right now. That's what the conversation turns into. I don't have a problem with y'all talking about your bad experiences, but what does it turn into though? And let's not act like it don't turn into that, because it'll be the same person saying that y'all sold us out for welfare. Like we ain't debunked that myth. The black woman kicked out the black man. No, they didn't. You can't apply 23% to the majority. You cannot apply 23% of what happened to us, right? And then you got to bring in the fact that some black men, when it comes to that, some black men were in agreement with leaving the household so that they wife could cash out on the benefit checks as well. Like they'll throw history in black women's face, but if I start saying the exact same thing, they'll be mad. So, but anyway, I'm not trying to go down that route. What I'm saying is that it turns into self-hating rhetoric or black women hating rhetoric.
Right. No, I hear you. Now you can. My thing is you can keep going because you educate me at the same time. But when I'm sitting here and I'm listening to certain things, one, I don't agree that it's pussyfoot and this and the third. You talk about men's issues dealing with women, even if it's a small majority of women. A lot of men are gravitating towards this type of content because obviously there's a problem going on. And in order to get solutions and things taken care of and behaviors changed or whatever, and women know what most men look for, these things need to be talked about in a public space. At the same time, excuse me, everything you're saying, bro, I'm listening to it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very unbiased type of guy. I take the information as it comes and I listen to different perspectives and I try to understand, from your side and everybody else's side. But, the black woman, you're very strong and passionate about it and I respect it. But most of my issues have been with black women. And yes, it's a personal thing, but a lot of people I've talked to, it's been the same exact situation. I'm not saying that, the black woman is the devil or they sold the black men out. But even if it's only 23%, that's what's being portrayed to the culture regardless. That's the reality that's being pushed out there. So a lot of people, young girls, whatever, are picking up on this type of stuff and they're going in with that mindset. Oh, well, now I'm finna go get a nigga for his money. Oh, I'm gonna go do this, that, and the third, take a nigga for all he got type stuff. And that's what you're seeing a lot of. People, these girls out here just want bags. They ain't really trying to mess with a nigga. Even if you tell me you got the upper echelon type of female, lawyers, doctors, whatever, you can't tell me that it's not in them to go ahead and just flip a switch, especially if things get hard. I've seen it happen plenty of times on my own side. You think it's a good woman, you think she ain't gonna do you dirty, And then next thing you know, she does the same exact thing as the rest of the females out here do, and sometimes a lot worse. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's kind of where I stand on that. But I'm just trying to figure out what the actual argument is. Is there an argument that you have?
The argument that I have is that you have some men in our spaces that won't take accountability. That's one. And then you got some men in our community that's pushing this hateful rhetoric. The black man with his mouthpiece will be the destruction of the black community if he doesn't learn how to articulate it. Well, I find it funny that a whole bunch of men can get online and talk about what's going on with the women, but they don't have this smoke for the white man. I ain't seen no black army.
I agree. I do agree with that.
I haven't seen. When you call the black woman the enemy, right? I ain't seen us go to war with no white man yet, at all.
I agree.
And then we, because they misplacing their anger. You got all this smoke for you want to bring up history, contextualize. You don't contextualize history, and then they still in power. Last time I checked, black men lost to the white man, but over here in America.
Mm-hmm.
So when we have I want to see what y'all gonna do. What we gonna do about that? Because nobody ain't doing nothing. But then they love to sit here and put their foot on the black woman's neck. I'm only going after bad rhetoric, brother. I ain't trying to shut you up from talking about what you got going on with your bad dating experiences. But I wouldn't let my bad dating experiences, right? I wouldn't let my bad dating experiences make me have this mindset that it must be like this for the majority of women because of the women that I'm in proximity with. That's dumb. I'm obviously going to be hurt by black women the most if I'm dating black women the most. I'm obviously going to be hurt by white women the most if I'm dating white women the most. As a black woman, she's probably going to be hurt by black men the most if she's dating black men the most. That's correct. Dumb. That's dumb. I don't understand. Like, this is what I mean by logic. Logic, bro. Since we claim we so logical, it's usually the black woman this and the black woman that. Okay. Where were you going to find these women? Why did you choose? Why did you stay when there were red flags? The same things that we asked to the women. Why did you stay when there was red flags? Why did you choose a woman that was combative? I understand people can put on a mask because men put on a mask. Let's not act like we don't know what being a player is. Coming from a heathen mindset, of course, a heathen. Not that way no more, but a heathen mindset. So, and I understand what you just said, that some women will take you for your money. I get it. But you know what else? Some men will take a woman's literal soul. A black woman will let a man cheat. I'm gonna lead us start looking at history. How many times has the black woman kept her mouth quiet while grandpa was doing her dirty? How many times have a black woman been done wrong by her husband and she stays? She has to be the backbone of the family, the backbone of the community. She has to be everything but free. But free, bro. So the same thing can be said on this side. You got men that will cheat on their woman and then say that I deserve to cheat because I make money. But now we mad that some women are out here and only using men for money. Men made it that way, brother.
I agree with that.
Men literally made it to where this is what it is. It's dudes out here that's leading with their money. It's dudes out here, OnlyFans is a thriving business because men be paying for foot pictures. You can't blame a woman for using her body to get what she wants when people made it that way, when men made it that way.
Right.
She had no power behind her body, but you gave her the money. Not you, but I'm saying they gave her the money.
Yeah.
So everything that was done is in return. So if a black woman couldn't get marriage, if the black man was saying Becky over here is better, and we said all this hateful stuff towards the the black woman, right? Why wouldn't women, or some women, because it's not all black women, but why wouldn't a section of women be like, okay, fuck these niggas, get this money? That's logical. That's logical. I'm not saying you should get got for your money. I would hope that, you know, if she come across a decent black man, that she would, you know, try to make it work. But if, you know, you're dealing with a woman on that mindset, and I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Why wouldn't they do that now?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you 100% because we do have a very sip academic going on right now. Epidemic going on. I can't get my words right. You know, a lot of these guys, they are out here paying for box and this, that, and the third. You're absolutely correct about that. It's not doing anything to help, you know, the situation at all. I'm actually in more agreement with you than I am against you. You know, there's just things that, you know, here and there, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not too sure about. But it's like, I agree with the guys spending money. The guys need to maintain self-control, but the, you know, the women also, it's responsibility on both ends. It's like, you know, morally, it's hard for me to go the moral route because morality is very subjective. But at the same time, it's like, how can I sit here and talk to these guys online about, hey, stop spending money on these females or whatever, you know, it's a bad thing for you. And yeah, we got the red pill space saying, you know, Myron and Fresh and Fit, the rest of them talking about, oh yeah, make your money, you can exercise your options. I don't agree with that either. You know what I'm saying? It's at the same time, it's like, you get you a good woman, you make your money, you provide support for her and your family, and you do what you gotta do. It's just the majority of the time, what I'm seeing from black female to black woman is saying, I'm an independent, strong woman. That's what I'm always hearing. That's what I'm always seeing. And so, you know, that's kind of the image that I get. And like I said before, it's blasted everywhere on TVs and music videos. So obviously, you know, the perception is going to be there. And even if it's a small majority of women, you know, I haven't met every single black woman in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the majority or not, but I've met a good few here where I'm at in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So from what I've seen in my areas, and I don't live in the ghetto. Like I'm literally, I saw somebody say in the comments, like I'm in a decent area. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of where they're from, this is what I see the majority of the time. But I want to say, man, thank you for bringing me on. I would love to talk to you again at some point because you definitely educated me on a lot of things. I'm gonna go back and do some research on. I just followed you, man, but keep doing what you're doing, brother. And you know, once again, thank you.
Oh, no problem, man. I appreciate you coming up. You have a blessed night. Not bad. Not bad. I don't be trying to be mean, bro. Like I'm sorry, brother. I YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't be trying to be mean. I get. At least he was respectful, bro. Thank God he was respectful because that, bruh, can't reach. Gotta try to reach. But as I was saying, back to Angry Man. I ain't forgot, bro. Angry Man put a woman on a thumbnail every day, bro. That dude has no smoke for men. And y'all gonna keep doing this. You will be the destruction of the black community. You and your whole, you know, crew of black men that sit online and down talk the black woman every time, bro. How you title a video "Black Women Don't Have Our Struggle"? It just doesn't make sense to me. It just don't make sense to me. Every day. Every day. Boy, I tell you what. Who the hell? Mm-mm. All right, so like I said, we already addressed that. We already talked about that. That whole Nick Cannon situation. I'm not gonna. I don't know why you would get online and say this. And I'm glad that doctor has tried to check him. Now everybody's talking about it. I didn't want to speak on it. Just felt like I had to, because every day you see the exact same type of people talking about the exact same thing. And it's usually coming from the men's side. I don't understand where y'all keep finding these delusional women as black men in that whole space, and then painting the black woman that way. And now, like I said, y'all have created me, so I'm going all the way in with it. If y'all gonna do it, then I'm going to do it. We just go, and we will throw on clown hats. I'm going tit for tat. You say something stupid about the black woman, then I will say something dumb about us every time. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. Y'all built up your platform making black women look stupid. I'm gonna build up mine, right? Making us look dumb. Cynthia G got kicked off for saying something stupid. I hope everybody gets kicked off of saying something stupid. I really do. Like, I hope all y'all get kicked off. I hope they do a deep dive in your content to see how much you hate the black woman as a black man. And then I hope y'all get kicked off too. Well, how you gonna hope for something? Because that's what's needed. At this point, bro, the best thing that some of y'all dudes with these platforms can do is just shut up. You want a Hispanic, go get a Hispanic. You want a woman that's overseas, go get a woman that's overseas. You want a white woman, get you a white woman. But stop talking about the black woman, bro. And then I'll be quiet. You stop talking about the y'all niggas shut up, bro. Then I'll go to gaming. I'll be streaming on the PS5 and just chilling. I'll go to making gaming content and just chilling out. But at this point, bro, I'm getting tired of this. Because nobody is calling y'all out. None of y'all is calling out these guys. It's only like a handful of us that's calling out them guys. I've seen y'all advocating for those dudes, bro. It was a dude in the comment. Hold on, YouTube. Let me show you, bro. Let me go to the thing, bro. In the comments, I think it's the first comment. This dude right here says they sacrificed our black ass. This nigga said that black women sacrifice black men. Oh shoot, bro. Are you serious? What? Like, come on, you like y'all just saw it. Like, I'm not sure, bro. The dude literally just said, like, I just showed y'all the comment, bro. The dude said they sacrificed our black asses. Like, the black woman sacrificed the black man. And then it was two people. It was two people that made a comment. It was two people that made a comment. And they went agreed. Wait, let me go back to it. Let me go back to it, bro. What they say? One comment says, couldn't have said it better myself. Another comment says, best comment of the day award. Look at that. That's crazy. How the hell did black women sacrifice the black man? These be y'all kings, bro? These be y'all kings, bro? These be y'all kings? This is who y'all following? This who y'all following, bro? This who you getting your advice from? You getting your advice from Black Santa Claus? Miss me with that nonsense, bro. Miss me with that every day. Shannon, you pander. You sent me. I get all you red pill stupid dudes in my comments every day, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. I'm gonna play the long game. I'm gonna play the long game just like y'all. I'm gonna play the long game just like y'all. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be every day, every time. I'm gonna be here. Because now I want the smoke. Bring me on. Let me get a number 2 with Anton Daniels, bro. Let me stop being humble. Angry Man, bring me on, bro. Fresh and Fit, bring me on. We can do it virtually, bro. All of you guys, just bring me. Well, I lied. I don't want to talk to Myron. I have no interest in talking to Myron. Myron delusion, bro. Myron wants to be a white man. He said he wants to be a white man, so I have no interest in speaking to Myron, bro. Never mind. You got it. But what's these food? No Fugazi podcast. Let me talk to you. Let me talk. But I don't know if he be dissing black people, but he be saying some stupid stuff about biology. I'll talk to you. All of you. All of you. I want to have some fun. Listen, you ain't gotta pay me. I don't care about no clout. None of that. We can do. I just want to literally have a one-on-one conversation, and we can talk about it. We can talk about it because y'all keep saying stupid stuff online. So now when y'all see me saying something stupid about black men, when I start saying something dumb about black men and saying harmful rhetoric to give an example on why you shouldn't say something, then let's see if y'all keep saying what y'all saying. Because I can make us look stupid. I can go viral again. On TikTok, I can go viral on YouTube. I could shut it down. But I be trying to be candid. I be trying to be mature, bro. I be trying not to go turn into that person again. And I be letting y'all slide. But I really could. Because all I gotta do is say one thing. And I promise you, I'll be going viral for a whole bunch of weeks. But I made a promise and said that I would never say that again. Because it was harmful. Even though I said it to prove a point. I'm just not gonna do it again. I'm tired of being. I'm tired of no black man or only a few speaking up against these pathetic losers online with these platforms. And I'm so sick and tired of y'all sucking each other D of male validation. That's how I meant it. Don't take no offense. Y'all are cyber validating each other online. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Talk about the yeah, bro. These black women, bro, boy, I tell you. Boy, yeah. Yeah, bro. Y'all be all in a circle. Busting it wide open, bro. And it gets on my nerves, bro, because y'all say some dumb stuff online every time, and yet nobody checks you for what you're saying. So I'm gonna start. So now I'll go stupid. I'll go dumb. Nisi, what you got?
Well, the stuff I'm glad, Shannon, first of all, claps to you. Gotta give you your flowers because the way you checked that man, you checked him for real. Like, I appreciate everything you said. But this is the thing, like the way that men like him, who was on your panel, love to revert back to women. Like Nick Cannon is even admitted he pretends to be a good guy to get women in his good graces, and yet the fault is still put on women. Mm-hmm. The fault is still put on women. That they need to choose better. How are we gonna choose better? We're gonna pretend to be somebody else. How are we gonna choose better if you're pretending to be somebody else just to get with us? There's no reason to put that back on us. And she was cooking, bro. He was cooking.
Any woman who sleeps with Nick Cannon, bro, she deserves what she get. At this point, like, because that's just what's gonna happen, and I don't understand why they would willingly sleep with that pathetic loser. But yeah, I don't know why he kept. I don't know why they always bring it back to the goddamn woman, bro. We talking about men, but like I said, bro, at least the guy was respectful. At least the guy was respectful. That's what I can get. Oh Lord, they got me on TikTok, y'all. They got me. they took me off. They took me out the game. Oh, I'll probably end up winning my appeal because I didn't say anything wrong. But it is what it is. Like, I don't worry about it, y'all. I always get chopped off of TikTok because you can't say what you want to say on TikTok. So it is what it is. But anyway, I pretty much said all I was gonna say. I wouldn't, like I said, I wasn't trying to have this be a long live anyway. But yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all for joining. I'm trying, like I said, I keep trying, but these guys, they get to run them out every day, bro. Every day. They're gonna always find something to degrade the black woman. Every time. So what they title their own videos like this right here is dumb. Yeah, y'all have a good night, bro.